This is 91.9 FM WFSS. Our community honors the legacy of slain civil rights leader Martin Luther King Jr. with a variety of events on Monday. Today, with more information on events, we're joined by Bishop Larry Wright, president of the Fayetteville-Cumberland County Ministerial Association. Welcome, Bishop Wright. A prayer breakfast begins the day for many in our community. Share first some of the history of the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. prayer breakfast.
Well, Kathy, it got started around 51 years ago. The Ministerial Council of Cumberland County felt that we needed to start something from a faith base in our community to deal with problems, issues for all men. Our whole purpose is to give back to our society, to help people that maybe cannot help themselves, and to give hope to the hopeless, and to be a voice for the voiceless in our community.
Speeches and music marked last year's event of the prayer breakfast, where hundreds attended. And last year, Fayetteville State University Chancellor James Anderson was the keynote speaker. What are plans for this year's event?
We wanted to get involved with community, and our theme for this year is Better Together through Community Economical Development. There's a young man by the name of Billy Taylor. He's the executive manager of the Goodyear plant here in Fayetteville, one of the largest plants for employment in our community. So he will be the keynote speaker. He's an exciting, dynamic speaker. And also we have the Fayetteville State Gospel Choir that's going to be the featured choir. And also we're going to be giving community awards this year. And we're going to have praise dancers there and solo artists, record artists. And it's just going to be a wonderful, wonderful occasion.
This is a time many reflect on how King's vision has shaped our lives today, and even what America could have been like without his influence. Share, if you would, some of your thoughts on this, the significance of this event.
I think that Martin Luther King's life and the work he did on earth had a great impact on the lives of the people of the world, on the human race. He appealed to the consciousness of a nation and a world, for people to realize that all men truly were created equal. And because of his fight and because of the struggle, I think it made America a better place. We still have our problems. We still have our challenges. But the legislation that was put in place and the laws that were put in place because of the struggle of those great men and women, Martin Luther King being the leader of those people fighting for civil rights. All races were there. Whites marched with him, Hispanics, Asians, Indian Americans, African Americans, all were marching, not just for the rights of blacks, but for the civil rights and humanity of all man. And I think it made a great difference. And so we cannot let this legacy die. We have to keep it going even today. He did his part, they did theirs. Now it's time for us to do our part.
Even after the luncheon, many choose to live out King's legacy with volunteer activities. What are plans for after breakfast on Monday?
Well, after breakfast on Monday, we decided a year ago to connect with a larger organization called the National Day of Service out of Philadelphia. So we are registered nationally here in Cumberland County now, and we participate with a larger group across the nation on this day. Last year, we did 800 hours of community service in the 4 hours of the day of service that we have chosen throughout the community. This year, we are going to go out in the community and rake yards for the elderly people, visit elderly homes, visit the VA home. We're going to also, there's going to be a group writing letters to the soldiers that are overseas, encouraging them. We're also going to be doing a food drive. We have a list of many, many activities. If anyone is interested, you can just come out to the breakfast and sign up on that morning as well for things that are going on in the community for the day of service.
An event has been planned for this Sunday, the 16th of January, 5 o'clock. Tell us a little bit more about this.
Well, the event for Sunday evening at 5 o'clock is called the Martin Luther King Worship Service. This year, we're going to be at Destiny World Now Outreach Center on Owens Drive, which was formerly Mount Carmel Church. This year, our guest speaker will be the Dr. Marion E. Wright out of Durham, North Carolina. He is one of the bishops of the PAW Church, powerful speaker. we can sit there, and that's now about 2,500 people, and we're looking to have a packed house that night to fellowship together. All denominations, all races will come together to fellowship and to pray for the nation and the world.
Thank you so much. We've been speaking today with Bishop Larry Wright, pastor of Heal the Land Outreach Ministry and president of the Fayetteville-Cumberland County Ministerial Association. This is 91.9 FM.